The moment you entered my life, you became my heart's home. No one can ever take that place. Not now, not ever. We're a bond too strong for anyone to break. In your presence, I feel a sense of completeness I've never known. Together, we've built something that the world can never divide, not even if they tried. The connection we share is like a force of nature, unyielding and eternal. No one can stand between us, for our hearts beat as one. I know what it means to belong to someone, and with you, I am never more sure of who I am. Those who think they can disrupt what we have are only fooling themselves. What we have is a beautiful force, a love that has no limits, no boundaries. If anyone dares to interfere, they'll never understand the strength of the bond we share. There are no doubts in my heart when it comes to us. You're mine now, and no matter how hard the world pushes, we will stand strong, side by side. You're more than a lover. You are a part of me. Anyone who tries to come between us will only find that we are a force that cannot be separated. Together, we've created a world that only we understand. Anyone who thinks they can come between us is in for a rude awakening. Our love is too fierce to be shaken. The love we share is invincible, built on trust, respect, and passion. No matter what, we will always rise above anything or anyone who tries to tear us apart. When I look at you, I see everything I've ever wanted and more. We're stronger than any challenge, and no one can come between us. Our connection is something rare and beautiful. If someone thinks they can interfere with us, they'll soon learn just how unbreakable we really are. There's no one who can fill your space in my life. You're mine now, and no matter what happens, my heart belongs to you and you alone. No one else can take your place in my heart. The bond we share is unique, and it's something no one will ever understand or be able to break. The love we have for each other is a story that no one else can write. We're the authors of our fate, and no one will rewrite it for us. In this world full of distractions, you and I are the constant. Anyone who tries to stand between us will quickly realize that our connection is too powerful to break. You are everything I never knew I needed, and now that you're mine, no one else can take that away. The bond we share is unshakable. Our love is a fortress, and no outsider can tear it down. When you're mine, and nothing and no one will ever change that. We are a force that moves as one, a united front. Anyone who thinks they can tear us apart will soon find they can't even touch what we have. Together, we are unstoppable. No one will break the bond we share, for it is built on trust, love, and an unshakable connection. In the vastness of this world, you and I have found something rare and beautiful. No matter who tries to interfere, nothing can break the strength of our bond. You're mine now, and I have no intentions of letting anyone interfere. We've built a love that is strong, unwavering, and destined to last. Our connection is like a river flowing endlessly, and no one can block its course. What we have is unbreakable, undeniable. The trust we share is something no one can alter. You're mine, and together we'll face whatever comes without ever doubting what we have. There's no one who could ever take your place. We are destined for each other, and no one can ever break the bond we've created. What we have is something precious and unbreakable. If anyone thinks they can come between us, they will quickly realize that we are stronger than anything they could ever imagine. No one can take what we've built. You and I are bound together by something deeper than any obstacle. Our love is unyielding. Every moment we share strengthens what we have. No one can come between us because our love is a force of nature. You are my everything, and no one will ever come between us. What we have is real, strong, and destined to last forever. Together, we've created something that no one can touch. The love we share is too powerful, and no one can disrupt what we have built. Our love is our sanctuary, and no one can disturb the peace we've found in each other. We are a force, unyielding and ever present. The bond we share is sacred, unbreakable. Anyone who dares to interfere will find themselves powerless against the strength of what we've built. You've become my everything, and nothing or no one will ever change that. Together, we stand stronger than anything the world can throw our way. When you became mine, I gave you my heart, my soul, my trust. No one can take that away from us. We are forever together. In a world full of chaos, you are my calm. What we have is invincible, and anyone who thinks they can destroy it will soon realize the strength of our connection. Our love is something that cannot be broken. We are invincible together, and anyone who tries to break our bond will be met with resistance they could never overcome. You are the one who holds my heart, and no one else can have it. Our connection is too deep for anyone to break or disrupt. You're mine now, and nothing in this world will ever come between us. Our bond is forged in trust, love, and understanding. What we share is unique, something the world can never take away. You and I are forever, and no one can alter that. The love we have is as endless as the stars. No one can dim the light we share. not even those who try to come between us. You are my greatest treasure, and anyone who thinks they can come between us is gravely mistaken. Our connection is too strong to be broken. Together we are unstoppable. The love we share is unbreakable, and no force in this world can tear us apart. You're mine now, and I will fight to protect what we have. No one will ever come between us. The bond we share is not just love, it's destiny. No one can stand in the way of what we have, for we are unstoppable together. What we have is a force stronger than time itself. No one can take that from us, no matter how hard they try. I gave you my heart willingly, and now that you hold it, nothing can break us apart. Our love is too strong to be torn. You're mine, and there's no turning back. The world can try to intervene, but they won't succeed in breaking the connection we've built. We've created something special that no one can touch. You and I, we are unbreakable, and no one can come between us. There's nothing that can compare to what we have. No one can tear us apart because we are a force that cannot be defeated. When I'm with you, nothing else matters. You're mine, and no one can take that away from us. In you, I've found my forever. Anyone who tries to come between us is only setting themselves up for failure, because nothing can stand in the way of our love. Our love is an unbreakable bond that no one can ever sever. Together, we are a force to be reckoned with. The love we share is a masterpiece, and no one will ruin it. What we have is too powerful to be altered. You're my heart's home, and nothing or no one will ever shake my belief in us. We are stronger together than apart. What we have is sacred, and no one can come between us. We've built something beautiful, and no force can destroy it. In you, I've found my soulmate. No one will ever disrupt the peace and love we share. We are one. You've become my world, and anyone who tries to come between us is bound to fail. What we have is unshakable. No one will ever steal your place in my heart. You're mine now, and nothing will change that. The love we share is a fortress, and no one can break through. Together, we are unstoppable. With you by my side, there is nothing that can tear us apart. Our love is indestructible, and no one can change that. You are mine now, and no one can take you away. What we have is powerful, and no one will ever come between us. In a world full of chaos, you're my steady ground, and no one can come between us. Our love is a sanctuary, and no force can disrupt the peace we've found together. The love we share is woven so tightly, no one can ever untangle it. You're mine, and I'm yours, unshakable, unbreakable, forever bound. With you, I found my place in this world. Anyone who tries to come between us will only discover how impossible it is to break what we have built. You are my peace and my passion. Together, we are a perfect balance, and no one can disturb the harmony we share. You and I are a force too powerful for the world to touch. Together, we are untouchable, and anyone who dares to come between us will only find themselves lost in our strength. In your arms, I find my safe haven, and nothing or no one can ever make me feel threatened. What we share is a bond that cannot be broken. You've become my world, and no one will ever shatter it. The love we've created is stronger than any challenge life throws at us. We're two souls united in a dance that no one can interrupt. Our love is pure, deep, and stronger than anything anyone could try to place between us. The connection we have is beyond understanding, beyond time. You're mine now, and no one will ever change that. What we have is a fortress built on trust and love. No outsider can breach it, for it's fortified by the deepest feelings we have for each other. No matter how many people come and go, you're the one who holds my heart. Anyone who tries to take that from us will only fail because we are unbreakable. I've found my home in you, and no one can ever take that from me. The love we share is like an impenetrable shield, protecting us from all that tries to tear us apart.